Get fucked.
Oh, fuck off.
You know I like it rough and hard. Yeah. What's up, fellas? Mr. Jack. Mr. Dustin, what's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Yay, Sunday. It means back to work tomorrow. Pooh. Not happy about that. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. What button is it? 7? It's 7. Well, let's actually go here. Some grief flight plan. Just got back from Memphis, hot as balls. Temperature 93 heat. Yeah, that's too freaking hot, bro. Way too hot. That's no bueno. That's just way too hot. There's actually 4 passengers. 180 pounds. Now that's way too freaking hot. 2887. Set the weights.
Good day, mate.
Good day, mate. Bloody hell.
Let's put another shrimp on the
Chris,
barbie.
what's up, Chris? Put another fucking shrimp on the Barbie, mate. Alright. We are in Carlsbad, also known as McClellan or Palomar. In between, what is it? We're north of San Diego. My bed sheets and pillow, we dampen the hotel. Ew, that's gross, dude. That's nasty. I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty nasty. It's all that nasty humidity. Ugh. No thanks, man. All right, let's put in. We're going up to Lake Tahoe, so let's do TVL. What are we looking? Automated weather. Winds 180 at 10. Gusting 17. It's clear. Temperature's 270.03 on timer 3013. So that's good there. You know what? I don't know why, but it does not. This map does not want to come up. None of these maps want to come up. Yeah, the map's not working for me. Screw it. Don't forget the flaps. I never forget the flaps. Come on, Chris. I'm a professional pilot, dude. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on. All right. Let's get things closed up. Let's get things buttoned up. Actually, no, we can't do that yet. We actually got to set everything up here first. So let's go into initialization. We're going to use SemBrief. We're going to do the weights. So crew is just 1, so that's fine. Payload of 4 passengers. Cargo was 400 pounds. That I saw. Takeoff, we'll go ahead and fuel sync it. 280.53. Then landing, we're not going to worry about. We don't have to worry about that. Send brief, refresh it. We want this one right here. Carlsbad to South Lake Tahoe. Go ahead and import it. Should load the flight plan in, which it does. I'm trying to figure if I had. Let me look over my iPad here for a second. Did I have the PARDS 2? Okay, that's what I thought. PARDS 2, so it should already be loaded in there. So we can go back here. That's good there. So that's loaded. Takeoff data. Runway 24. We'll pull the METAR. We'll use the outside air temperature is fine. Runways 24, 34-foot elevation, heading 248. We'll just go like this, hit this, boom, hit it, 248. Flaps will be flaps 15 for takeoff, anti-ice is off, takeoff factor is 1. Rolling takeoff, no, it will not be. Takeoff data, 97 VR 101, V2 111. We'll go ahead and accept those. And we can go ahead and get the doors closed now. So we'll go back over here and let's see, we got that closed. Make sure everything's closed outside. Oh, all kinds of stuff in the back, dude. Dust, white powder, dude. Green leaves. We're bringing it all, bro. All right, let's switch over to LA Center.
Arrival the Ontario altimeter 29901.
Descend me the Ruby.
We'll put 22.8 over here, and then we'll put 21.5 here.
Ruby 3 arrival.
Ruby 3, sorry. Southwest 3954, descending via the Ruby 3 arrival.
Alright, we got that in there. That is good. We can actually start our engines now, so we'll go put our anti-collisions on. Go ahead and start the right side.
FedEx 1574 heavy, runway 26 right taxi.
Lots and lots of baby oil. P. Diddy's coming along.
Cathay 883 heavy.
Mr. P. Diddy.
Cathay 883 through 2,200 for 230.
Cathay 883, climb maintain, puddle 340.
Climb maintain 340 for Cathay 883.
Diddy party, baby.
American 2020, runway 27, clear to land.
Hey, Jack, I need you to calm down, Jack. Jack's out of control.
Southwest 2255, can you resume your push? Thanks for the help.
Southwest 2220, Southwest 2250.
200. That's Mach. Why does it keep on doing that? Where's my speed? Speed. I can't see it.
Walker 3650, request
Speed.
Walker 3650, leave Myers State South, Mazatlan, off on, squawk 2000, frequency.
Mazatlan. 200.
Advisory.
200. And Los Angeles Center, citation 409er Romeo Kilos on the ground at Carlsbad, looking for a PDC if you have it for me or if you want to read it.
429 Romeo Kilo, sorry I had another voice in my ears. You're calling for IFR?
Yes, sir. IFR South Lake Tahoe.
Stand by, it's on request.
Gotcha. All right. Well, we get that one. We'll go down here.
Citation 409 Romeo Kilo, cleared to the South Lake Tahoe Airport via the Padres 2 departure. Shafter transition, then as filed. Maintain 3000. Expect flight level 400, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequencies 126.52. Squawk 7233.
Citation 409 Romeo Kilo is cleared to the South Lake Tahoe Airport via the Padres 2 departure Shafter transition. And then as filed, climb and maintain 3000, expect 400 departures with you, squawk 7233.
409 Romeo Kilo, read back is correct, call me for taxi, runway 24 for departure.
We'll be calling you here shortly for taxi, 409 Romeo Kilo. Alright, so we'll go on, we're good there. We should have
Envoy
two good engines.
3683, descend at pilot discretion, maintain 8000. If you have an approach request to the San Luis Vista.
Yeah, and the Dodo who was the RV was on the wrong frequency.
And then we'll let you know.
He wasn't making any calls on the right. He was making calls on the wrong frequency.
Roger, most commonly it's the RNAV 29 from
He was
cutoff.
using Fraser Lake Unicom frequency, which was 12305.
Roger, we'll probably do
Hollister is
that,
123 point nothing.
3683.
So that makes him a Dodo.
At Cafe 883 Heavy, that's approved. Let me know when you're back, please.
Flap set for takeoff.
Southwest 2255.
He said 3,000 initially.
Southwest 2255, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Taxi via Bravo to runway 27, Southwest 2255.
3,000 initially. And citation 409 Romeo Kilo with the weather taxi.
Citation 409 Romeo Kilo, runway 24, taxi via Alpha.
24 via Alpha, 409 Romeo Kilo. I don't know if you heard that or not. 409 Romeo Kilo, taxi runway 24 via Alpha.
Roger, thanks. Yeah, I did.
It helps when I push the mic button. It helps.
United 1896, are you on frequency?
Hold on. We're good. We're going to hit the ground power unit. We're going to cut this guy in half. Boom. Done. Done.
KLM 604, 10204 with Alpha, ready to start.
KLM 604, heavy push to start approved. Face north, expect runway 24 left.
6,000 flight off to 50 left, 604.
Cafe 883, radar contact lost.
So the RV guy was at fault. The Sirius was making all his calls.
San Diego requesting I4 to John Wayne Airport.
1896.
So the RV guy's gonna get his hand slapped.
Each other. Who's calling for IFR at San Diego?
November 53 Golf X-ray requesting I4 to John Wayne.
53 Golf X-ray, it's on request.
Yeah, it usually helps, dude. It usually helps. Not all the time, but I'd say most of the time it'll help if you don't screw up.
LA Center on board 3680, we will take it on that 29 via...
Citation 10. Gonna be coming out in the next couple days.
United 1896, you stuck on somebody else. Please be paying attention to the frequency. Envoy 3683, you can expect the RNAV 29 approach from cutoff.
Expect the 29er,
November 53 Golf X-ray, contract clearance advisory to copy. It is reroute. American 2020, ramp via Bravo, good day.
November 53 Golf X-ray ready for copy.
November 53 Golf X-ray, cleared to the John Wayne Airport via the Seaward 2 departure. Seal Beach, transition to Sierra Lima, India, then direct. Climb via SID, accept, maintain 10,000. Departure frequencies 126.5.
United 1896.
Walk 465.
Come on, guys, pay attention, man. This is the part that's irritating.
Alright, we got the C2 departure via this Sierra India Lima transition, climb 1,000 feet, and...
Oh, sorry, what's going on, Iron Man? How you doing, man? Sorry about that. My finger was stuck.
4652 for November 5.
Sorry about that.
November 53 Golf X-ray, read back correct.
And center, 409 Romeo Kilo's holding short, runway 24, we ready.
And over 409 Romeo Kilo, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
We're rolling runway 24, 409 Romeo Kilo. Let's roll.
American 980, you can expect runway 15, push and start as approved. Remain
Don't
clear,
be scared.
runway 8.
Don't be scared. It's all going to be just fine.
UPS 833, you can expect vectors for the visual approach, runway 26 left.
Oh, fuck off.
Visual 26 left.
That's hurtful, man.
Center, good day, EJet 123, requesting I4 to John Wayne Airport.
John Wayne?
NetJet 123, Los Angeles Center, standby on request. It will be a reroute.
Here we go.
EJ123, ready to copy.
Jet 123, cleared to the John Wayne Airport.
Airspeed's alive.
Departure. Seal Beach transition, that's Sierra Lima, India, then direct.
Whoa, easy with the foot pedal there. Easy, rotate.
Departure frequencies 126.52. Squawk
Positive rate.
4722.
Gear's coming up.
Clear to John Wayne Airport via the Charlie 2 departure and departure at 126.52. Climb by a speed to 1200 feet. And what was the speed for EJ123?
EJ 123, yeah, you got about 4 things wrong there. Clear to John Wayne, Seaward 2, departure, Sierra, Lima, India, transition, then direct. Climb via SID, accept, maintain 10,000, departure frequency 126.525, squawk 4722.
Oh boy. And 409 Romeo Kilo is airborne out of level 3000.
409 Romeo Kilo, Los Angeles Center radar contact, climb maintain final 400.
409 Romeo Kilo.
And 409 Romeo Kilo, clear direct to Gwen.
Direct Gwen, 409 Romeo Kilo, thank you.
Envoy 3683, center maintain 5000.
We'll start turning that turn.
Then maintain 5,000, Envoy 3683.
400.
Clear to John Wayne Airport via the Sierra 2 departure to Sierra Lima, India, and climb to 100 feet via the SID and squawk 4722 for EJ123.
EJ 123, read back correct, call for taxi.
John Wayne.
Southwest 3954 traffic to 11 o'clock, westbound, 10,800 descending is an American, oh, is he an Airbus? Yep, I was right, he's an Airbus.
Let's make sure he's going direct Gwen.
Center United 1896, level 3.
2 at once, United 1896, Los Angeles Center, radar contact, say our altitude.
United 1896 is level 3.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
United 1896, roger.
B-dubs in the tub.
November 191 Sierra Bravo with request.
Direct, baby. Direct.
Gus 17 runway 26, right clear for takeoff.
You're stepping off by another aircraft.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's wonderful. FedEx 1574, heavy wind 24010, Gus 17
Oh
runway
boy.
26, right clear for takeoff.
Good day, mate.
Bloody hell, good day, mate. Bloody
Let's put
hell.
another shrimp
On the bobby.
To Fort Wayne.
Put another shrimp on the bobby, mate.
191 Sierra Bravo, Los Angeles Center, clear to
Bloody
John Wayne
hell.
Airport, Seaward 2 departure, Seal Beach, then direct. Climb via SID, accept, maintain 10,000.
Picture time.
Frequencies with speed, squawk 4720.
It's a beautiful day in Southern California.
Clear to John Wayne with Seaward 2 departure with the Sierra Lima India transition. Climb via SID.
Why is
accept,
everybody going to John Wayne?
10,000, departure on 126.580.
What's going on in John Wayne?
4730 for November 191 Sierra Bravo.
Or 191 Sierra Bravo, squawk code 4720.
4720 for Sierra Bravo.
Sierra Bravo.
Cabin
read back,
altitude.
taxi.
What's going on here?
Southwest 2255 at
Why is that
for
going off?
27, ready for departure.
Southwest 2255.
Oh, because I'm an idiot.
27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
That's why it's going off.
Southwest 2250.
Because I'm a dodo. We're good. The mask went down for a minute, dude. They're fine.
Wonderful. American 24, expect vectors, visual approach, runway 8.
They're fine. They couldn't breathe for a couple seconds. I mean, we're only at 12,000. No big deal.
Southwest 39.
You can breathe.
At mids, cleared ILS, runway 30 approach.
They can breathe. They're fine.
You said at mids?
At mids, cleared
Yeah,
ILS,
these people gotta
runway
pay
30
attention.
approach.
They're killing me, bro.
At mids, cleared ILS runway 31. Sorry, 30 approach, right? Sorry.
Runway 30.
Oh my gosh.
30.
Pay attention.
LA Center, good afternoon. Southwest 254, 20 to the north of Grand Canyon, level at 400.
Southwest 254, LA Center, radar contact. Attention all craft, LA Center's gonna have to close it up here in about probably the next 4 to 5 minutes. Envoy 3683, cross cutoff at or above 3,900.
He's the same guy from yesterday.
RNAV, runway 29 approach.
Cross cutoff.
Pretty sure. Let's see. Is he the same one from yesterday? No, this is Caleb. It's not.
29er.
You're hypoxic. You'll get over it. You'll get over it.
KLM 604, rate 60.
Last call, say call sign only.
KLM 604.
KLM 604, heavy, runway 24 left, taxi via Echo, altimeter 2995.
2 left for the Echo, KLM 604.
November 53, Gold Victor, at the forward taxi.
Descend to maintain 1,000.
This is why he's leaving.
Set down to 11,000, UPS 833.
Southwest 2255, radar contacts, altitude.
Southwest 2255, 1,400, climbing flight level, wait no, climbing 10,000.
I ain't scared.
2255,
Shit.
10,000.
Climb maintain 10,000, Southwest 20.
What am I scared of?
And our 1104 hotel to cross.
Trying to get a word in here.
Blade at 12,250 knots.
Yeah, we'll cross blade 250, 12,000, number 110.
It's a dodo bird. Yes.
Sorry about
Dodos. Dodo bird.
Okay.
Damn, every time I get ready to speak.
American 980, runway 15, taxi via Bravo, correction.
I'm trying to wait.
Going crazy over here. Sorry. American 980, runway 15, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 8.
Alpha cross runway 8,
And LA, I know you're taking off. 409 Romeo Kilo. Chance we just go direct shafter before you leave?
Sure, number 409 Romeo Kilo clear direct shafter.
Direct shafter 409 Romeo Kilo. Shafter. Direct.
Hey, LA Center is American 24. You think you're going to be taking off before those vectors? I'm already set up for the LSA. You want me to just proceed with that, or are you going to wait for it?
More than likely, I'm going to disconnect prior to giving you vectors.
You're gonna get the shaft.
Yeah, let's do it. Hey, thank you.
Cool, thank you. FedEx 1574, your radar
Another
contact
picture. Another picture.
1574, climb maintain, throttle 390.
390, FedEx 1574.
Oh, where is the citation 10? Oh, where could it be?
Delta 3, LA Center, expected PDC.
Oh, where could the citation 10 be?
Requesting descent down to flight level 180.
Who's requesting descent? Who's requesting descent?
This is United 1896, requesting flight level 180.
Yeah, at 1896, descend to maintain, flight level 180.
180,
Rub-a-dub-dub.
Central aircraft time now 2337 Zulu. LA Center does have to close. Radar search terminated for everybody. Frequency change to advisory frequencies approved. Good day, everybody.
Yeah, it's a sad day.
See ya.
Have a good one.
See you, man. Thanks. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Now we gotta go to the lonely side. 2028. We're all good. Now there's nobody on. There won't be any Oakland Center on. There'll be nobody on. I'll be up here by myself. So irritating. Let's zoom out here. We should see Orange County off to the right. Right there is the airport. The airport. So we're going to drop these packs off and then we're going to reposition back down to San Jose. So there's a two-legger. And direct myself, right? You know what? While we're talking about that, let's go pick our procedure. We don't have an arrival. There's an LDA, RNAV GPS. Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me look over on my tablet here. Let's go to flights. Oh, come on, you rat bastard. Let's go to runway approaches available.
You little
Little rat bastard. You little rat bastard. RNAV, runway 18. What's wrong with my iPad? It's taking forever to load. Alright, let's see. Head tree final. Bloody hell, mate. Let me take a look at this, mate. Oh my gosh, it's taking too long. I'm just gonna bring it up over here on the computer. Now it comes up. We'll do it at head tree. So we'll take the RNAV LPV head tree and our minimums. Our minimums are 721. We'll load that. So shafter, we're not going to hold at head tree. Alright, that'll work. Beautiful. There's Orange County. Long Beach should be right over here. It's probably covered with the clouds. I think that's it right there. There's LA, LAX. What's this one? It's not Hawthorne. What is that? That's what's that one called? That is Torrance. That's what it is. It's Torrance Airport. Last time I landed in Reno, I had a 27 knot crosswind. Oh, hopefully it's not that. It doesn't look like it's that bad. I mean, it's nice here. I'm only like an hour and a half from Tahoe. It's pretty nice out. No wind here. Let me import this flight plan really quick since I've got to have it on here. Let me bring up this. And then let's do this. We should be able to see Van Nuys and Burbank coming up here in a second. Santa Monica's right there. Hey, you know what? You can't even see it. My mouse doesn't show up. Oh, by land you mean arrived? Oh, okay, my bad. Let me see if there's a way. Is there a way to make? I think there's a way to make. I don't know if it's within. my mouse to show up. I think there's a way to do it. To make it show up in the stream, because you guys can't see my mouse right now. Alright, I see Van Nuys off to the left, about 1 o'clock. Not 1 o'clock, that's like 11 o'clock, sorry. Swords, what's going on, man? 1 year and 1 month, baby. What's going on, my friend? How you doing? Thanks so much for the tier 1, brother. Or the prime sub. It's a tier 1. Same thing. There's Burbank down there. Alright, we're going to slow the climb down a little bit here. Bring the speed back. So I can get up to 40 faster. We're going to do 210. Hang in there. Got a month left to go in the ERAM training. Damn, dude. That is crazy. We had a girl that just left NorCal. She just arrived into Oklahoma City. What was it? On Friday. She had to report on Friday, and she's going to the center too. So she'll probably start basics tomorrow. She'll probably start basics tomorrow. It's kind of weird. She had to report on a Friday, which was the 18th. Good old Oak City, man. Are you roommating with anybody? Are you staying at a hotel or something? Oh, you got your own place. Nice, dude. Well, did you get a group of people that you study with? A smart group of people? We told her to make sure she gets a good group of people to study with. Used to. I study on my own now. For the most part. Nice. Well, you're almost done, right? Oh wow, dude, that is crazy. And then you'll get a list of where to choose from. Well, it'll depend on how you score, right? Whoever scores the highest gets first pick. Memphis or Albuquerque. Yeah, she stopped by. She stopped by on the way. There was a guy that came out to NorCal, and he was from Albuquerque Center, and she stopped by to get a tour on her way to Oklahoma City. So she was thinking about doing Albuquerque. Ain't nobody want to come back to California, dude. What are you hoping for? What was the one you wanted to get though? Let's see. No one in the class is fighting for where they want to go. We've got 3 people going to ZLA though. You're hoping for Houston or Fort Worth. Got it. That's right. I remember Houston or Fort Worth. Either one. I'd do either one. Houston is hot as hell though. I mean, I guess the FW is not any better though, right? But I mean, Houston is hot as hell. So you're getting to learn all the how to work the ERAM. They don't teach you. Do they teach you guys how to use the CPDLC, or is that later on training? Oh yeah, the housing market's a lot better in Houston. $1,000 to go. Haven't heard anything with CBWCA. Just need to get the basic stuff down first, though. Yeah. It's crazy that it's funny how when you go to Oklahoma City, they train you as a radar controller, but then when you go to your facility, you start off in D side and work your way up to a radar controller. That's funny. They teach you as a radar controller, but you'll start D side. And you'll get all the D sides, and then you'll work the R sides. Oh, they do teach you, they train you as a D side there. Okay. I thought it was the other way around. Alright, let's go back into the cruise mode here so we don't overspeed. Ah, they have the RPOs who run the R side. Okay. Got it, okay. That's too slow. Yeah, we had one of our instructors left NCT, and she's gonna be an instructor there. She's gonna be teaching basics. So I think she's supposed to be there at the end of this month. But they're having a hard time of finding retired controllers that want to do the job. And the ones that they're paying them big money to do it. They're paying them big money to do it. Only being 12. Yeah, the starting pay is like 50. Yeah. Yep. They've been bumping it up. And I think, once you graduate too, you get a $5,000 bonus, don't you? If I remember right, you get a $5,000 bonus. One of our RPOs that went, he passed through everything. He did superb on non-radar stuff, and he did okay on radar stuff. And then he went to Boston Center. He got a 5,000 bonus. I guess they don't give it all to you at once though. And 10K if you go to New York. That's how bad they want people, dude. The needy facilities are Oakland, LA, Seattle, Miami. The most expensive places to live, right? Shit, you make good money as a controller, but you gotta pay the state taxes, the income taxes, all them freaking taxes. The 10K in New York won't get you. No, it won't get you shit, dude. Neither will it get you in the Bay Area. Yeah, I mean, nobody wants to live in Palmdale. I mean, you would have to live like in Santa Clarita. There was like a couple other places on the outskirts of Palmdale that you can live, but I mean, either way you look at it, you're gonna have to commute in. But nobody wants to live on... Who the hell wants to... What is it? I think it's on Long Island, isn't it? For New York Center? Who the hell wants to live on Long Island? You can't afford it. Can't afford that shit. It's just like saying, hey, come move to Oakland Center, which is in Fremont, and that whole area it's all Silicon Valley. And if you're not making hundreds, not just hundreds and thousands of dollars, there's no way you can live. You have to do like everybody's doing, commuting out of the area. Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. You'd have to commute that far. We had people do that. We've had people that live out, what is it, Patterson, which is out that way, and commute in from Oakland Center. It's crazy. That's the only way you can do it to live, man. At least if you go to Houston or if you go to Fort Worth, you can live on the outskirts of Fort Worth Center, which is because it's right there in Arlington, so it's surrounded by a lot of places. Houston's right there on the airport, so I'm pretty sure there's places around that airport. Really, it's that bad, huh? So obviously you've got to live. You can't live within the city limits, obviously. Alright, I'm Oakland Center. I'm going to clear myself direct. Let's go to the flight plan. We're going to go direct Palisades, which is pretty much a straight shot. Kinda, sorta. Let's see here. Indy's an alternate in case none of these spots are available. I really wanted to go to Seattle, but they said the next D-side class isn't until May 20. Holy crap. Yeah, that's a long time to wait for that. The taxers are what pilots make in salary. That is crazy. I have a question. Do you work at an airport? I work for the FAA as a contractor for the FAA. I work at NorCal Tracon, the approach control, departure control facility that controls all of the Bay Area, Monterey, up towards Reno, all that area. I work as a contractor for the FAA. So basically what I do is what they call a lab manager. I help make the scenarios for the controllers, the incoming controllers, and scenarios to keep the controllers updated when arrivals changes or procedures change. I make all that stuff. You know someone when he works in the FAA here? Or where are you from, Gamer Boy? When you interviewed, did any mention of you being a VATSIM controller come up? No, I mean, you gotta remember I was there back in 2010 to 2015, so everybody knew me from before. So, and VATSIM gets talked about a lot at work because there's a lot of people that have gone through VATSIM or, done it for a hobby and whatnot, and that's how they got into controlling. So yeah, VATSIM is talked about quite a bit. Fargo, North Dakota. Nice, man. Well, what's the name of the college up there? I'm drawing a blank. Aviation College. North Dakota State University. Is that what it is? I think that's what it is. Bison. The bison. Yeah, but the VATSIM comes up quite a bit. A lot of people have done it or have heard about it. So it's pretty common. And a lot of these people are controllers, you know, especially the younger controllers you talk to, you say VAT, oh yeah, man, that's how I got started, that's how I got interested. You know, I found out about VATSIM or whatnot, and that's how I got, you know, I got interested in it. You talk to a lot of them. And then a majority of the other ones are either, you know, ex-military, or they come out with some kind of experience, and then there's your off the streets people. So it's kind of all over. We don't get too many. Well, we used to back in the day, back when I was there in 2010. We used to get people off the streets, and then they stopped doing that because they noticed when they were taking people off the streets and put them in a level 12 facility, they're obviously not making it through the training. And so they said, okay, no more off the streets. They've got to have some kind of experience before they come into a level 12 facility. So they stopped doing the off the streets hire. We don't get anything but people that have had some kind of previous experience or worked in a tower or worked in the up down. They won't take anybody that has unless they have previous experience. You know, I helped those guys out in the beginning when they were getting started. They needed the maps, and I had, since I was working at NorCal, I had access to the maps, and so I helped them get their maps. I don't know, I just never really, because then, I mean, I don't have the time. That's not gonna pay my bills. Yeah, it'd be fun to do on the side maybe, but then you have to guarantee your time, and I don't want to do that. I don't always want. I don't want to do that because I can't guarantee you. Like you never know when I'm gonna stream, right? It just depends on if I get a wild hair up my ass. I'm ready to stream. Or if something new comes out, I want to stream it so I can show you guys. Or if I get something new, be able to do that. So I never know when I'm gonna stream. Never, ever, never know. Just all depends. Just like the diapers, all depends. Depends if I'm going to shit myself or not. All depends. We almost there yet? We're getting closer. That's such a pretty plane. From what I know, talking to the developer, he's working on a mid-size bizjet. So I wonder what it's going to be. Mid-size, I'm thinking, it could be a Hawker. What else would it be? A mid-size can be like a Lear 60, a Lear 75. I'm trying to think mid-size. What else? What else would be a mid-size business jet? What would we call mid-size? Let's see. Let's see what Google considers mid-size. Mid-size business jets. Let's see. What does Google say? So Challenger 350, citation latitude, a Gulfstream 280, that would be pretty dope. Typical range is anywhere between 2,500 to 3,500 nautical miles. Bombardier 350 or 3,500, citation latitude or longitude, a 280, ooh, an Embraer Predator, ooh, or a Hawker 800 or 900 XP. Twisted, what's up, man? How you doing, my friend? So that would be cool to have a mid-size jet. Then we got the Citation 10 coming up in a couple days. We have the Falcon 50. What is that? I think the Falcon 50 is from, I want to say Contrail. I think it's from Contrail. And then there is a, what else is there? There's the Falcon 50. I'm missing something. There's another biz jet coming out. Oh my gosh, what is the one I was just thinking of? I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Welcome. What was the other one? There was the Falcon 50. Oh, the Citation Sovereign. The Citation Sovereign 680 Plus is coming out. I swear there's another one. There's something. Well, we got the Challenger 350 coming, but that's going to be a while. I say we probably won't even see that probably till the year end. There was another one. We're not here yet. We're trying to get there, man. Haven't been able to get much sim time in for a good while. Is MSFS 2020 stable enough to move away from 2020, or should I stick with X-Plane? No, I run both 2020. This is 2024, and I run 2020. So I run both of them. I noticed that some, like I bought the Jeffco scenery, which is Bravo Juliet Charlie in Colorado, and it runs rough on 2024. But when I run the same scenery in 2020, it's smooth. So that's the only airport so far I've had issues with in 2024. But 2024, it runs really well. I have no problem with it. I can fly the iFly Max, 737 Max in here with no problems. I still use both because they both have their plus and minuses, right? Your 2020 is a lot more stable. 2024 is almost just as stable as 2020. From what they're saying, the service, what is the new update that's coming out? Update 3 is supposed to be really good. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with Update 3. And I wish we were there yet, but unfortunately we're not there yet. We're close to being there. What are we at? Top of descent is 13 miles, and I need to look up what we need to be at. You know what? I'm going to shut down my iPad because this thing is just acting like crap. Do a restart on it. Let's bring up. Alright. Let's bring up the graph of the Navi. And we are going to South Lake Tahoe. We're doing the RNAV runway 18. We're taking it from Hetry. So Palisades. Well, Hetry needed to be at, looks like 1,000. The max speed is 220. So we'll cross Palisades. That's too high. Let's go at 1,000. 1,000. I like that a lot better. At 1,000. Oh wait, it didn't take it. Why didn't it take it? Did I not do something? Enter. Enter. There we go. And then your next one is oops. Headtree's at 220. That's fine. 11. That's good there. All right. I think we're good. I think that'll be fine. Winslow off anytime, my friend. Anytime. I have X-Plane 12 too, so I use all three of them. They all have their plus and minuses. Once I know everything is fixed with 2024, then I will move completely away from 2020. But I'm not ready to do that yet. I mean, because we don't have the PMDG over there just yet in the 737. So that's another reason why I keep 2020. Once PMDG just moves their 737s over there, then I think that'll probably be my time to move. What got me into aviation? Funny story. Kind of funny story. When I was a little kid, I actually lived in the Bay Area. I grew up in the Bay Area. And we had a house, and my elementary school was right underneath the flight path of San Jose Airport. And I remember, instead of learning, you should be learning in school, I would always look out the window and watch the planes depart off San Jose. They'd come right over my elementary school. And ever since then, I loved them. And I would go out in my front yard, and you guys all know what a telescope is, right? I'd go out in my front yard, I'd take a telescope, and as they departed, I'd follow it with the telescope. And we all know, if you look at a telescope, everything is upside down in a telescope, right? But I didn't care. I didn't care, man. I would follow those planes. I'd go out and look at the ones that were, because where we lived, we can see the ones coming up on the, at the time they called it the Modesto arrival. But we'd be able to see the San Fran arrivals come in. I'd be able to take my telescope out there and watch them come in. So, as a kid growing up, just being on the flight path, and that's what got me interested in planes. And that right there, that told me, I said, that's it. When I get old enough, I want to work in aviation. I want to do something in aviation. And there you go. Dustin says once PMDG is over to 2024, I'm over there too. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the 737s to come over. That's their last thing. I really do prefer X-Plane for the feel of the aircraft, even though the knobs somehow feel better. But I do love this scenery, especially the night flying. Oh yeah, you can't beat the scenery in MSFS, especially when there's like there's programs like I run this program with MSFS, and what it is, it brings the Bing map up to the latest version of Bing. It's called MSFS Map Enhancement. It's free. And it makes the overlay of the Bing maps more up to date, because the Bing maps that they were using were kind of out of date. And you can also do that and you can have your X-Plane look like this, because they also do it for X-Plane. And it's right here, X-Plane Map Enhancement. And I use that in X-Plane to get the overlay of the ortho to look like this in X-Plane. So you can download those. They're free, and they don't stay on your computer. They come from a server, and they overlay all this ortho. And you can choose between Google Map or Bing. I use Bing since Bing is what Microsoft uses. It's the only reason why I use Bing. But using that, it gives you the more updated maps. If something changes, you'll have that change. Oh, I need to get ready to descend here, so let's get down here to 12,000 feet. We're gonna do that in VNav. Oh, VNav is right there. We'll go ahead and click VNav, so it'll descend. Tim314, what's going on, man? How you doing? Good evening. Let's see here. That's really cool. I've tried old school ortho. Yeah, it's just using that other the auto ortho is a pain in the ass because it takes up a lot of space on your computer. That program I just showed you takes up 0 space. I love the CJ3. I love the CJ3. I flew the CJ3 Plus with the winglets yesterday, and today I'm taking this one out back from Carlsbad up to South Lake Tahoe. Loving it though. Loving the CJ3. I got nothing but good things to say about it. I mean, if you're looking for a really good business jet, you know, a very light jet, LivToAir is the one to get. Oh, it flies really well. It does everything. It does everything you want it to do. Let's see, that's awesome. I grew up in a really rural area in Alabama, so I really didn't get to see a lot of aircraft. But a buddy, my granddad had a Cessna 172, took us on a flight, and I have a buddy in a flight school right now, so I've gotten back into it. Oh yeah, I mean, how can you not love aviation? The thing to me that gets me is you look at these planes that are flying in the air, you look how big they are, and it's just the engines, the amount of power these engines put out to keep these things up in the air is just freaking crazy. And the avionics, just everything amazes me about aircraft. It flies with no issues, man. It flies with no issues. Am I flying the CUO got caught at the Coldplay concert? Yeah, no. Did you hear he already stepped down? He stepped down already. Oh, I don't think he was going to have a choice. I don't know if the lady he was with, the HR lady, I don't know if she stepped down or not. But I know he did. Freaking dodo. What a dodo. What a dodo. But aviation, it just amazes me how these planes stay up in the air, got these engines, and it just the amount of power that they put out is just, it's freaking incredible. It is incredible. And this plane is 110% worth every penny. I love it. I've been having a great time flying this thing. The G3000 in it works just like it's supposed to. Everything is really, really good. Okay, no weather. Let's see, let's scroll out. Top of descent is right there. We'll go back to the map. We'll go out a little bit. 15. That's 25 miles. Let's see. Oh, you know what we need to do is I need to set up my arrival. So landing data. We're landing runway 18. We'll go ahead and load the METAR. Winds are 347 at 6, temperature 26. The altimeter is 3013, so we'll put that in standby here. 3013. 3013 in standby. Let's go over to this one. Do the same thing. 3013. Boom. And then we'll set this one as we get lower here. Runway, we got 7,721 feet of landing distance. Runway elevations up at 6258. Runway headings 180 degrees. The gradient is 0, 0. So that's fine. We'll be doing landing flaps 35. Anti-ice will be off. Our landing data will be VREF will be 14. Oop, it's because we're descending. I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention. Yep, I got you. I'll bring it back to throttles. 114 and 104 is our ref. So we got those loaded in there. And the only thing, if you guys fly biz jets, it does not have an auto throttle. So you are the auto throttle. Is that CJ3 you're flying now only for? No, you get it for 2020 or 2024. It's either or. Either or. You get both copies. Yes, the Longitude does have the auto throttle, which is very nice. The new Citation 10 that's supposed to be coming out in a couple days here, that also comes with or without the auto throttle. Yep, it's got the same avionics. It's got the G5000 in it. So yeah, it's got all the bells and whistles. That's a fun plane to fly too. That and the CJ4 is fun. Flying the Proline 21 avionics, that's really fun too. I am not a beta tester for the Citation 750. I wish I was. I'm hoping to be able to get a copy to show you guys the day before it releases. I don't know yet. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. That's what I'm hoping for. That would be awesome to show you guys a day before release. I'm working with Flight FX on that, but I'm not going to hold my breath. That's Lake Tahoe right there in front of us. If you didn't notice, I'm going to take a picture of that. But from seeing all the pictures from it, it looks awesome, man. It looks amazing. And they're taking it from a real Citation 10, which is right down the road from me in Stockton. What is that? 1 Bravo Sierra is they're taking it from. And that thing is a beautiful plane. Beautiful plane. So yeah, we got a lot of business jets coming out now. It's about time. There for a while we didn't have anything. We just had what was the Longitude and CJ4, and don't get me wrong, those planes are great when Working Title got a hold of them, because they made those things top notch. They went in there, and that's why Microsoft said, "Hey, you guys want to come work for us?" Because they were able to go in there and fix those avionics, make them as real as possible. It was like 4 or 6 guys that got hired on. And now they're making bank, working for Microsoft, building these planes, avionics. Imagine the coding that goes into this. Well, it's a lot of coding. That would just make my head explode. All that coding. South Lake Tahoe, the airport's right in here, in this gap right here. That's going to take us up towards what used to be the old Squaw Valley, Palisades VOR, and then we kind of fly over this way, over the lake, and then back down south into the airport. I gotta watch my speed and make sure I don't overspeed, like I did a minute ago. Wish there was ATC on. It'd be nice if we had ATC on. As you can see, Lake Tahoe's coming up. Try to keep the speed around 280 in the descent. Then we'll drop these passengers off. We'll get some more fuel. We'll reflight plan, and we'll go take the plane back to San Jose. That'll be a short flight, probably like 30 minutes. I have to hike Mount Talek. Uh-oh, I feel that there's something coming with that. Talek these nuts. No, I didn't use Bayjet this time. I don't know why I didn't use Bayjet this time. It's a good question. I don't know why I didn't use it. Oh, you're serious? How serious are you, though? Are you super serious or are you serious? It's Mountain Tahoe. Where is it in Tahoe? We talking west side of Tahoe or east side of Tahoe? What is CTAF? Oakland Center, no, we don't want that. 2285. 2285. It's by Lake Tahoe? Okay. That's a good pick right there. Coming in with the lake. Yeah, I get the whole thing. Yeah, put them in Discord. I don't know if you guys can see the airport, but the airport is, well, if we look this way, if you look straight ahead, airport's about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. More about our coming about our 2 o'clock right now. All right, I'm gonna start slowing up. And I need to look at this map. That just looks... What the hell is all that? Alright, let's go in here. Let's go Squaw Valley. That shouldn't be there. This should be... Okay. I see what's screwing this up. This needs to be removed. Remove waypoint, because it's not actually a waypoint. There we go. That looks a lot better now. Like, what the hell is that? Alright, I lowered the music in here, turn it down so we can concentrate on the approach. It's just a beautiful day. There's the airport down there to the right. I have Squaw Valley. I have not Squaw Valley. I have Truckee Airport too scenery, but we're gonna fly in here instead. We'll do Truckee next time. All right, we're out at 18,000. We'll go ahead and set the altimeter We said 3013. Let's come on. What's my initial approach fix is Hetry. That's a good pick right there. I'm gonna wait till it. You see the airport. Right there. There's 250. I'm going to, while we're doing this, I'm going to file the new flight plan really quick from Tahoe to San Jose. Come on, chop chop. New flight, November 409, Romeo Kilo, TVL, San Jose, 282. We'll see what it gives me. Mary Stubble, Razor 5, that's fine. We'll have 0 passengers. We'll go up to 24. 100 on the payload. And we'll generate the flight plan. Alright, I'm going to start to slow down some more here. And we're going to scroll in. Here comes 2000. I'm going to go file this on the network. Pre-file. 409 Romeo Kilo. Call sign. I gotta wait. Damn it. Alright, whatever. How much fuel do I need out of here? 2,400 pounds. 25. Alright, we're gonna start slowing it up here. And we're gonna bring the altitude down to 1,000. Truckee Airport's right over in here. It's on the right hand side, 1 o'clock. Okay, here goes our turn. 220 is supposed to be the speed here, so let's give a little bit more gas. A little bit more gas. It feels like I'm dragging something. As we come around now, we're going to Hetry. And it should... No, we're not there yet. It should let me hit the approach button, but it's not going to let me do it yet. MSFS2024. An IRL feed. Okay, I'll check it out. I don't have Discord up right now, but I'll check it out. Nope, still can't capture it yet. Maybe I can't capture it till I actually. Oh, let's see. I want to go all the way down to 8300. So let's take this all the way down. $8,300. No, still can't capture it yet. Here comes our diamond coming down here to meet so we can descend. There we go. We're on it now. Now we'll get an imaginary glide slope. South Lake Tahoe traffic, citation 409 Romeo Kilos, 4 out from Hetry for the RNAV runway 18 approach, full stop, South Lake Tahoe. Alright. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. No reason to be scared. You got a professional at the helm here. No reason to be scared. Alright, I'm gonna go flaps 1. Rub-a-dub-dub, don't be scared. We're gonna be just fine. Everything's gonna be just super dandy. Oh, I lose too much speed. Wow. I'm glad I decided to come in here. It's freaking nice out. And this is what it really looks like there right now too. I got real weather going on. I got the airport there straight ahead. You can see it. It's kind of an offset approach. If you pull out the approach plate for the RNAV runway 18, you'll see it's kind of offset. What are we doing here? Touchdown, elevation 63. We'll call it 6,400. $6,400. Oh, don't do it. 60. There. Okay, speeds are looking good. We're going to go ahead and drop the gear. Now you can hear that drag. We're coming up on flaps. We can come up flaps landing. 6. Landing flaps. You saw the GP come up. That's the artificial glide slope. Gives us an artificial glide slope for the approach for the RNAV. And this goes back and forth to capture it. Back and forth. Watch that speed. South Lake Tahoe traffic, citation 409 Romeo Kilos over Survey for the RNAV runway 18, full stop South Lake Tahoe. Oh, of course, LA came up. Watch that speed. What's that wind? What is that? Was that like 24 coming right across the nose? 26. All right.
Autopilot.
Autopilot's coming off. Yaw damp to go. Kind of turn it over to the left a little bit here now. Take this over. Watch our speed. Feels like we're just freaking floating. We can go ahead and turn off the flight directors. We don't need those on. We visually got the airport now. Gears down, flaps set to landing. We're good. We just got yaw damp to go. It's a little windy out here. South Lake Tahoe traffic, citation 409 Romeo Kilo, short final runway 18, last call. No, I just fly I fly this stuff on my own. Just my own pleasure. I keep track of it on Volanta.
Oh my God,
Who the hell cares? Yeah, I know. Hopefully my pedals are going to work with me today. I'm going to keep the plane straight, hopefully. I'm not going to count on it. We're a little high. Slowing down. 1,000. Got a long runway. And we got freaking trees right at the end of the runway, so we don't want to hit the trees. See that tree right there? That's an awesome place to put a tree. I'm going to try to come in and at an angle so I don't... Ooh, I'm going to touch that tree. Gonna go over that tree, gonna go over that tree, gonna go over that tree. I went over that tree. Oh, I didn't go over that tree. Damn it, I thought I was gonna go over that tree. We're good, we're good. We got it. We got it. We took out the tree, but we're all right. We're down. See how my pedals want to go to the right? I got to figure that. That's one thing in 2024 I got to figure out is that my pedals want to go off to the right. I think it has to do with the dead zone. I think. Let me see something really quick. I thought I changed that. Let's see. Pedals. I gotta wait. Pretty awesome to put a tree at the end of the runway there. I want to see if I change. I thought I changed the settings here. Let's see. Hardware settings. it to 0. Let's see what happens with that. Alright, let's taxi into the ramp. Kick these people out. End this flight, start the other flight. Come on. Don't stop. Don't stop. Stop. All right. Let's come in here, start the parking brake. Come over to the aircraft. We want a ground power hooked up to it. Come on. Grab that one. There we go. Shut off. Come over here. Let's go into the aircraft systems, exterior. Navigation can stay off. Beacon can come off. We don't need it on. Passenger safety can come off. Anti-collision can come off. That can come off. Welcome to Tahoe. Get all that opened up. Pyroblaster, what's going on, man? There we are in Tahoe. Let's see. How bad was the landing because of the tree? How bad was it? How bad was the landing? Not bad. 1G at 151. I think if that tree wouldn't have been there, I think it would have been a lot better. But I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not bad. Not terrible, not bad. I'll take it. Works for me. That's a good landing, man. 151. I'm gonna take it. I mean, I'm nothing like Dustin, but that's okay. I can always strive to be like him. I can always strive to be like him. All right, take my pics. Get this picture done right here so I can post it in my Discord. All right, let's end this flight. Tim, have a good one, man. We'll see you on the next one, my friend. All right, we're going to start a new one here. So this one is going to be Tahoe to San Jose. So we got that on there already. That's good like that. We're going to need some fuel. Do you have the 777 for 2024? I'm having a problem binding a piece of my hardware. I do have the PMDG 777-300 and the 200. Let's see. This is not going to work. So let's go like this. Let's come back over here. Let's go here, here. Initialization. We're going to use SemBrief. So, no, we don't want to do that. So we're going to do, okay, we'll do weights and balances. So it's just one crew, 0 passengers, nothing there, 100 pounds of cargo. Let's see, what do we got? Fuel. Oh, we're going to need, that's not going to be enough fuel. We need, it's going to make me go in here and do this. So let's go SemBrief it. We want this one right here, Tahoe to San Jose. Import that. Okay. Then, let's see, did it give me the fuel yet? It hasn't given me the fuel yet. Let's go 0, 180, fuel. Shit, it's not giving me the right one. Pissing me off. What do we got? 2866, that's good. That's good. Fuel's overrated, right? Yeah, nobody needs fuel, dude. Fuel's a bunch of BS, dude. Real people don't use fuel. Alright, let's go. This is I wants us to do the ILS. Let's do it from Clyde. More than likely it's just going to be visual. So I have the Thrustmaster TCA throttle quadrant and I cannot get the reverse thrust levers to work. I spent hours on this, but just can't get it to work. Little hoop. So I have the TCA throttle, but I switched it to the honeycomb throttles. But the thrust reverse for the TCA throttles, they're not axes, they are buttons. So you have to set the thrust reversers for the TCA throttles as a button for a thrust reverser. They're not axes. What's up, Fresno J? Alright, so I think we got that. That looks good there. That's put in there. V speeds. Let's go back. So you have to make those. Flight plan's done. Takeoff data. I need takeoff data. You need to make them. No, we're going to do a runway 36. You need to. So the thrust reversers for the TCA throttles are actual buttons, and they're not axes. Load METAR. Runway. Takeoff config. Flaps 15 is good. That's good there. Takeoff data 93, 95. Yeah, we got nobody on board, so that'll be fine. That's good there. Let's see. Let's go back to 5, 6. Let's set the trim here. The trim wheel. Get it in the takeoff position. Good. Let's come back over here. We're going to go ahead and close everything up. We're going to get the anti-collision light back on. Aircraft systems. Wait, did I you know what? I didn't file. Hold on. I need to file really quick. File. Filed. Now I can reconnect. We should get a beep, 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 beep. Checking in from the San Jose hangar. I saw you guys got some power to that thing, huh? Let's see, 4264. 4264. That's good there. Let's see, tail flood we don't need on. Navigations are on. We go ahead and put on the beacon. It'll just be beacon light. Will be normal. What the hell? It's alive. All right, here we go. We're starting number 2. See, drop and go, man. Drop and go. Take it out of cutoff. Got the engine start up. I bet. I had to do a lot of that. It had to be a lot of program to get all that stuff going. What are you guys running? You guys running off like building electricity? How you guys running it? Okay, we got a good start. Start number 1. Start this one. Yeah, so if I set the left thrust reverser, lever and toggle reverse thrust. It shows as an input 5, but then back in the sim, I move the left reverser thrust lever on the quadrant, but in the sim, the lever doesn't move. I'm trying to remember. I had that a long time ago, and I'm trying to figure out how I fixed that problem. That's set. And unfortunately, I can't recall. I can't recall how I fixed that problem. I just know that they are they're buttons and not levers. But I mean, that's not fixing your problem, obviously. I wish I had an answer for you. It works fine in 20. Yeah, it's different in 2024. Everything's different in 2024. I had to learn the hard way. And see, what I use SPAD in 2020 and 2024. I don't use the sim to set up my hardware. I use SPAD to set up my hardware. Brakes off. Let's go, man. I'm gonna run over this dude. Nope, you're getting run over, bro. That's the only thing is I don't run anything through the sim. I do it all externally through SPAD. SPAD's a program where you can program anything. Yeah, there you go. Jay, I'll show you. Check it out. Thanks, Jay. South Lake Tahoe traffic, number 409 Romeo Kilos, taxi runway 36. It'll be a straight out departure. South Lake Tahoe traffic. No, it should work. It should work. It should work in 2024. Don't scream, dude. Come on. There's no reason for us to scream. It's all gonna work out for the best, bro. We kicked our passengers out. Now we're gonna go back to home base and call it a day. Ryer. Yeah, my pedals, it still wants to go to the right. Maybe it's time for new pedals. These things are old as shit. Alright, let's go flight level change. Speed. Nah, I gotta fix it when we get down here. Well, I spent 4 hours on this early and no success, so investors are sort of hit a brick wall for now. It should work. But see, I've never set it up through using it through the sim. I always use an external program to set my stuff up. We're gonna stop it right here for a minute so I can figure out how. I don't want to go Mach. Why is it wanting to do that? I don't want to do that. Okay, altitude 240. Have you gone, try to, and you've probably already gone on TCA or Thrustmaster's form and whatnot. Yeah, so with SPAD, if you go take a look at it, you can program everything in that program, but within the simulator you have to make a blank what is it called? A blank profile in order for SPAD to use it in there. Everybody says it's easy. But you should be able to you should be able to get thrust reversers. I don't know why you're not getting thrust reversers. I wish I had an answer for you. Alright, let's get this going here. Let's go. Alright, nobody's gonna die this time. South Lake Tahoe traffic, citation 409 Romeo Kilo departing runway 36 straight out departure. South Lake Tahoe traffic. Yeah, sorry I wasn't any more help. Wish I had a better answer for you. Alright. We're going to get this set on runway heading. Heading. Click heading. There we go. Let's try not to hit that tree at the end of the runway this time. Rotato. Rotato. Gear up. We're going to do a left-hand turnout. We'll go flaps come up. And basically what we're going to do is go out towards over the lake and try to gain altitude. And then we'll make a left-hand turn, head towards San Jose. Why is it stuck on Mach speed? Why is it stuck on Mach speed? Flight director, yaw damp. Alright. I'm going to shoot this gap here because we're not climbing. Not just climbing as fast as I wanted to, so we'll shoot this gap, make sure we don't hit anything. And we're going to come down here. We're going to go direct to... We're not go direct Mary. What's the next one? Let's go direct Stubble. And that's basically gonna go nav. As long as we don't hit the terrain, we're fine. Oh, we're gonna overspeed though. That's what I can't figure out. Why does it want to go to Mach? VNav. 250. FMS speed. Give me that right now. There's 250. That's what I want. Give me 250. Give me direct stubble again. That's more like it. Nobody to talk to, no ATC again, so we're lonely. Once again. I don't know why it wanted to hold Mach 7.3 in the climb. It's just weird. Very, very weird. Very, very weird. Alright, so let's bring up Navigraph because we departed out of there now. So let's go to flights. We'll unload this flight. We've got another flight. We'll import from SimBrief, which is the Tahoe to San Jose. So basically this was our flight, what we did. We're direct stubble right now. Yep, no ATC. LA is on, but nobody else is on. So we'll come back over here. We still got music. Let's see, Discord. Where's my Discord? Oh yeah, those are some nice pics, bro. I'm just looking at your pics, Dustin. Yeah, those are really cool pics. That's there in Tahoe, huh? Alright, we'll go standard altimeter. Both. Bring this back down to standard. We're only climbing at 24. You know what? Did I put that in there? Yeah. It's in there, 24. 8.4. Can't go that fast. Yeah, this thing is going to go 0.84. That's not going to happen. This thing goes 8.4, the wings are going to fall off. That's why it wasn't. I had VNav pushed. Is that why? Yeah, that's good there. Alright, pull it back. Cruise speed. We're at 240. Gotta go get my phone really quick. Be right back, guys. Grab my phone. Alright. Alright. Alright, so we're keeping about 250. Yeah, I must be tired. I keep on yawning. And we are direct stubble. And we want to look up the Razor 5. Razor 5 is at Razor 220. Stubble between 24. Bump this up a little bit here. We're in the club. What they're gonna do, it's gonna be the visual approach, but we're gonna back it up with the ILS runway 30 left. So we'll just back it up with the ILS 30 left. Thought it was a little bit more juice. Don't wheeze the juice. Look at that. That right there is a good looking pic. Got the sun there. Got the whole background. Alright, we can go there and this can come back out. And the lowest altitude on this arrival is 4,000. So what we're gonna do, we're already in VNAV, so we're gonna take this altitude. When it gets ready, we're gonna let it descend. You know what, we're gonna go to 5, just to be safe. It'll descend down to 5,000. San Jose weather, San Jose. ATIS information, Victor, time 0053 Zulu, is winds are 320 at 13, 10 statute miles, a few clouds at 1700, temperature 21, dew point 13, altimeter, put 2993 in there. So 2993, set once. Set twice, and the third time will be in the standby once we start our descent. I feel like taking a shortcut. Should we take a shortcut? I think we should take a shortcut. Let's go to... Let's go to Ouch. Go to Ouch. Give us a little bit more, excuse me, more of a shortcut. That way kind of cut the corner a little bit. Almost. Excuse me. We're closer. We're a lot closer. We took a little bit of a shortcut, so we don't have to go all the way down to Razor. Hey man, it's a citation. It's called a slotation, bro. It's not a call. It's not called a. It's not a citation 10 where it's a fast citation. It's a slotation, bro. It's a slotation. Wait, is that Don Pedro? What lake is that? What lake is that? World map? No. Wait. Yep, that's Lake Don Pedro. Love that lake. Awesome place to camp. Awesome place to wakeboard or jet ski. Lake Don Pedro. Dude, don't judge me, bro. I feel like you're judging me. Is this New Maloney's? Oh no, this is Lake McClure. Lake McClure. That's Don Pedro. We should be coming up on our toppy descent soon here. The fog is rolling in. What's our minimums? 200. Minimums. Minimums. They haven't come out with a thing to hide this damn thing yet, have they? EFB I don't need. Camera communications I don't need. GS6 menu I don't need. FS labs I don't need. Don't need all that. We're almost there, bro. Merced Airport. Rub-a-dub-dub. Here we go. And we're going down. And we're going down. Man, no Oakland Center, no NorCal approach, no nothing. It's so sad. Rubbity dub dub. All right, here's our turn on the, we're making our turnover. Ouch. Next waypoint's nicked. Like I nicked myself shaving. San Jose Towers 124.0. Okay, we're at 18. We can go ahead and set our barometer barometric to 290. Get fucked. Hurtful, bro. Hurtful. There's no reason to be like that.
Why? Because you're fucking fired!
Yeah, that's why. Alright. I'm such a great controller. Let's go direct. Clyde. Direct Clyde. Intercept 30 left localizer. What lake is that again? That is... what's the name of that damn lake? They don't have it marked. I don't remember the name of this lake. Lake Joe Mama. That's what it is. Lake Joe Mama. Go straight direct Clyde. Oh, get the V path there. A little bumpity bump. $4,000. In the club. Alright, I'm going to start slowing 250. And since we're on a heading, and that's basically how we're going to intercept, we're going to change this mode over to loc mode. And course is 306 for the localizer. 306 is set. It should already be set up in the radio on 0.9er, which it is. Welcome to the Bay Area. One of the most expensive places to live. Grew up here, don't miss it. Yep, should be scared. Wait for the localizer to come active. Bloody hell, mate. Bloody freaking hell. Hey, what's up, Milo? 64 months. What's going on, brother? I was just saying bloody hell, mate. I didn't even know you were there until it popped up. You're just making it in time for our last landing. Struth, mate. Struth. Struth, mate. How you been, brother? Busy? If you've been busy, busy's good. Struth, mate. Struth. Oh, where is that localizer? Oh, where can it be? It's colder than a mother-in-law's kiss. Damn. Well, it is winter down under. It is winter time. All right, there it is. There it is. Let's go. Can we capture it? No, won't let me capture it yet. Won't let me hit the approach mode yet. Now? No. I got San Jose in sight. I see San Jose off to our 1. Come on. We're 19 miles out. You should be able to get it. There's the airport. Come on, let me have it. You can do it. It's not gonna let me do it, so I'm gonna turn on my own. There it is. Now it will. No? What the hell? There. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna start slowing it down here. San Jose's right out the window. I'll get a picture of that once I get lined up here. Perfect. Take a picture of that. What's up, Hazel? I gotta get you food, huh? You gotta wait a minute. Flap set to 1. San Jose traffic, citation 409 Romeo Kilos over Zula for the ILS runway 30 left, San Jose. Bloody hell, mate. That looks bloody marvelous, mate. Bloody hell. There's downtown San Jose. Well done, Hazel. I won't get too slow here. Got a crosswind coming right over across the nose aircraft. Only 4 knots, no big deal. All right, gears coming down. Flaps to landing. I know what I forgot to do. Performance. Landing data, that's right. That's right, that's right, that's good. 96,106. 96,106. Now the wind's right on the nose. What is it? 10 knots on the nose.
Autopilot.
Yaw damps away. Alright, we'll get the next left. Next left. Alright, hold on, Hazel. Let me go park. I gotta get the dog fed. They're outside here. Hurry up here. Alright, flaps coming up, cleaning up. Speed brake's going down. Coming back in. You didn't spill any champagne. And you know what? We're going to Signature today. We're not going back to Atlantic. We're going to go to Signature today. Go down at the end down there. Try to get this cleaned up. Let's see if we get this cleaned up. Alright, taxi that just come off right now, and a collision can stay off. That can come up. Alright. Pull in the Signature, shut her down, and call it a day. 2 flights. Whoa, easy we go. Stop. Alright, back in the cockpit. Come over here, hit the brake. And we'll shut her down. Everyone's shutting down. It's hard to grab these sometimes if you're not right on them. There. Hold it. Good. That can come off. Go back to home. We go here, exterior lights, normal, off and off. That's good there. Then we can come back over here to the aircraft. We can go ahead, open the doors. Open the doors, open the doors. Shrink this down. We can turn off the gens. Dispatch can come on. We can turn off that. And that's it. Welcome to San Jose. Go ahead and turn off the battery light. Dispatch can come off now too. Armed is off. And we come outside and take a look. Welcome to San Jose. San Jose. Let's get a picture of that real quick. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is that? I've never seen that before. Okay. Let's get a picture of that right there. Let's bring up Volanta. I hope it wasn't a hard land. I don't know if it was or not. That's our departure out of South Lake Tahoe. Here's our arrival. What did we get? 131.086 G's. I'll totally take that one. Another good one. Another good landing. Oh, wait a minute. Don't take that. Don't take that. We're going to take that right there. Another good landing. I'll take it. Alright, guys. That's going to be it for me tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming by. I greatly appreciate it as always. And tomorrow, I got my fingers crossed. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. But like I said, I have been working with Flight FX. I've been talking to one of their guys over there, and we've been in contact. And I have asked if I can get a copy of the Citation 10 before it's released to the public. which will be Tuesday. I'm hoping I'll get a copy tomorrow, maybe. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. And if I do, I will be streaming that, obviously, on here so you guys can see the Citation 10. But we'll see what happens. I've got my fingers crossed. Hopefully it happens. If not, it doesn't. No big deal. We'll still, when it comes out on Tuesday, we're still going to buy it. We're going to get it anyways. Yeah, you too, bro. Right there. And that's about it, man. Thanks a lot, guys, for hanging out tonight. Greatly appreciated always. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.
Oh, fuck off.